Hello students, welcome to the mathematics session. Hope you are all doing well. Now previously we have finished question number 8. Now let us start with question number 9. Draw the figure properly and let us start. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 9. In the below figure, both risk and clue are parallelogram and then we have to find out the value of x. Clear? In between they have given also the hint, that is 120 over here and 70 over here. Now understand the figure first. Even though it looks like a very complex figure, but it is nothing but a mixture of two parallelogram. Here we have first one, here we have second one. You see, CLUE, clue, that I have drawn separately. Okay, CLUE. In clue they have given this as 70 degree. Clear? Now other one I have drawn RISK, 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 in which K is given 120 degree. Clear? Now what we have to do is to find out X. But for finding X we need to know about these two angles. See carefully. We need to know about these two angles, as we will have angle sum property and we will find out what is x. Now how to find out E and S? So E we will get from here, S we will get from here, and putting the value of E and S we will get by triangle sum property, we will get x. Clear? So our plan is clear. Let us find out E, then S, and then X. So using this, in parallelogram CLUE, L and E are opposite angles. So what will be angle E? Angle E will also be 70 degree. So we have got our first part, this one as 70 degree. Now moving on to the next part, in parallelogram RISK, risk, 120 and angle S, they are supplementary. Angle K and angle S are supplementary. Let us write adjacent first and then we will write supplementary. Are adjacent and thus angle K plus angle S equals to 180 degree. Let me write measure angle. So measure angle K is 120 plus measure angle S equals to 180. So what will be measure angle S? It will be 180 minus 120. 180 minus 120. So what is measure angle S? That is 180 minus 120, that is 60 degree. So we have got measure angle S as 60 degree. So we will write 60 degree over here. Now it is very clear, in triangle TSE, that is this triangle TSE, measure angle T plus measure angle S plus measure angle E is equal to 180 degree. So instead of measure angle T, I am writing X, measure angle S is 60, measure angle E is 70, is equals to 180. So what is 60 plus 70? It is 130. So what is X? It is 180 minus 130. Finally, X equals to 50 degree. Clear? So what we have done, we have used first quadrilateral CLUE, that is over here CLUE, then we got E, then we have found RISK, in that we got S, putting value of E and S and applying angle sum property, we got X, that is 50 degree. Solving question number 10. Explain how this figure is a trapezium. So we have to give reason why this is a trapezium, and if it is trapezium, then which of its two sides are parallel. Now even if in the figure you can see KL and MN are parallel, but we have to give a proof for that. That means we have to start looking for the proof. First of all, angle L and angle M, if we add them, they are supplementary. How? Let us name angle L, but we will not write only L, we will write the full name. So KLM plus LMN, the middle one you see, angle L plus angle M, that is 180 degree. That means they are supplementary. And if you have studied the concept of the parallel line and one transversal, if you have studied this concept and know that if the lines are parallel and there is a transversal, the interior angles, they are supplementary. Okay, so converse of this, if the interior angles are supplementary, then they are parallel lines. Clear? So we will write KL is parallel to MN. KL is parallel to MN as interior angles are supplementary. As interior angles are supplementary. What do you mean by supplementary? Their total is 180 degree. Thus, figure KLMN is a trapezium, right? Why it is a trapezium? Because we have proved that one of the opposite sides are parallel, thus it makes it a trapezium. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 11. Find measure angle C from the figure if AB is parallel to CD or DC. Now again we have to use the concept of parallel lines and transversal. Here you can see two parallel lines and one transversal. Clear? So if there are two parallel lines and one transversal, these two are the interior angles. These two are the interior angles, and we know that interior angles are supplementary. Now what do you mean by supplementary? Their total will be equals to 180 degree, right? So if we know this concept, we can easily find out angle C. So you will write as AB is parallel to DC or CD, angle B and angle C are interior angles, right? And if they are interior angle, they are supplementary. So they are supplementary. That means if you add measure angle B plus measure angle C, you will get 180. Measure angle B is 120, measure angle C is 180. So measure angle C equals to 180 minus 120. So measure angle C will be 60 degrees. So very easy solution. We have used the property of interior angles. They are, if two lines are parallel and we have one transversal, and the consecutive interior angles will be supplementary. So one angle is given, find out the another one. Moving on to the last question of this exercise. Here they have given a parallelogram PQRS In that SP is parallel to RQ. That means SP is parallel to RQ. We have to find out angle P and S, right? So again we have to use the concept of parallel lines and its transversal. Clear? So here you can see two parallel lines and one transversal. Here you can write transversal for the hint. Okay, now when transversal is there, these two angles become interior angles. Clear? And we know that interior angles are supplementary. So you will write as SP is parallel to RQ, sum of interior angles will be 180 as they are supplementary. That means angle P plus angle Q will be 180 degree. We are finding P and Q is given 130 degree equals to 180. So angle P will be 180 minus 130 degree. So angle P equals to 50 degree. Clear? Again, if you see on this side, this we have got 50 degree. Here it is 90 degree. So what will be the value of this? So if we can apply the same concept, if this becomes transversal, these two also are interior angles as these two lines are parallel. But if we apply common sense over here, if this is 90, so this will always be 90. But we will not write in short, we will again write like this as SP is parallel to RQ, angle S and angle R will be interior angles. Thus, angle S plus angle R equals to 180 degree. Angle S we are finding R is 90 degree, total is 180 degree. So S equals to 180 minus 90. That means angle S is 90 degree. So that's all about question number 12. We have completed our exercise, that is exercise 3.3, and in that we had question number 1 to 12. We have divided those questions into various parts. So this is the end of exercise 3.3. Our next topic is special kind of parallelograms. We will see various different parallelograms and their properties and their figure. Then we will study exercise 3.4. So till then, thank you.